Yeah. Let's go there. What are we doing? What do you want to do first?
What do I want to do first?
Mhm.
I want to present myself in a way where it's like, okay, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm good at. This is what I have done. Kind of like a polished, I don't want to say box, but just like a polished, what is the word I'm looking for? Kind of like a polished image, I guess,
Mm,
of like, these are the things that I do. Like, this is what I'm good at. These are the things that I do well. This is how I can help you. These are the problems that I can solve. So
mhm.
not just being so all over the place, being a
Mhm.
little bit more structured.
Yeah. So I'm hearing you say like I want a place where all my gifts and talents are organized, it's polished, it's packaged. Yeah. Packaged.
Packaged.
Yeah. Okay, describe your package. Give me the Aaron package. What's in it?
So what is in the package is um practical and accessible tools that help us to manage our nervous system.
Mm, okay.
I feel like all of the things that I do, I could say like, oh, I do a little bit of this and I do this and this and this. And it's just like when it's all coming together,
Mhm.
I am in a practical, in a more approachable way, because I feel like my personality is what sets me aside about how I approach things. And
Mhm.
it's really helping people to manage their nervous system, which is really the central of everything. So that is including mindful movement, meditation, sound bowl healing, my voice, the way that I formulate things, how I approach stuff. It's really like all of that is the package, but it's really nervous system regulation through my tools.
Listen, you almost done sold me on this package. So what stops it from being on the shelf?
Me, me thinking like, am I really qualified for this? Are people going to be interested in this?
Mm.
Have I showed up in space? Have I showed up in too many different ways where people are like, okay, this is something else that she's doing, but it's really good. Like, it's really good.
So I'm hearing like as you talk about this like I'm hearing some like powerful inner critics,
Yeah.
like really powerful inner critics where like a part of you is like this is what I do, like I've done it, I've got a track record, and there's a part of you that's like kind of hating on you, like not kind of.
Yeah.
It
The
is.
call is coming from inside the house.
It is inside the house. Listen, it's in the so I think like honestly, in coaching we call those like limiting beliefs, right? And if we listen to those limiting beliefs, then they will not let us get there,
Yeah.
right? So just acknowledging like that there is a part of you that's fighting you on this.
Yeah.
Uh, but the good thing is your wise self is more powerful than those parts.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that feels comforting. That feels assuring.
Yeah. Yeah. So I guess if you were to like just tap into your wise self, I think all of us has a wise self. It hangs out in our body. Uh,
Hmm.
if you were to just take a breath and see where is your wise self hanging out, where do you feel it? I feel like
I feel I feel my wise self like in my sacral.
oh, come on, sacral.
Yeah.
Yes. It's all low and grounded. Let's go ahead
Yeah.
into that energy,
It
right?
makes me feel low and grounded and like my wise self is connected, I feel like, to my creativity. Whenever I'm creating or whenever I feel like I want to birth something creatively, it's like it's coming from that wise part. Like, oh, you got this. You know this. This is what we can create. Like, we've done this. A lot of
Mm,
times it's ahead of my time. And I'm like, oh, we've had these ideas. We've set on these ideas. You got this. You do this. You've
yeah.
done this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. And I'm seeing your energy come through because it's like I know your energy. I know when you in your flow, right? Your hands moving, your body moving, right? Versus when you started, you was kind of heady. You was very smart, right? But you wasn't right. So I'm curious, what does your wise self know that those parts of you that are editing you don't know about this?
I feel like my wise self knows that I'm capable. I'm
Mm,
able.
mm,
I have all that I need. Like I can do this. I do this.
mm.
I've done this.
Yes. Come on, I'll do this. I've done this, right? That's it. That's it. I mean, if you were to think about or even ask your wise self, because I don't want to talk to your smart self, because your smart self is an editor. We got a lot of edits up there. But from your
Mhm.
grounded self, what does your grounded self have to say about what's the easy next step to present this package?
Honestly, it's just doing it imperfectly, not trying to be perfect because my head self has like edit it, do it again. It got to be perfect. But my wise self is just like, you don't have to do anything else but to just stick by it, present it. It's done. Like, what else do it's kind of like my wise self is kind of like, duh, like, not in a judgmental way, but it's like,
Yeah.
well, what, like, go ahead, like, you got it, like, it's done. It's nothing ever is gonna be perfect, but do it. Like, do it. What are you waiting for? You got this. You do this.
Yeah, yeah. What about from this wise self energy? How does your chest feel? Do you feel that openness that you were wanting, that bigness?
I feel bold. I
Mm-hmm.
feel bold, but kind of in a more calm way.
Yeah.
I don't really feel nervous. It's kind of just like, ooh, I feel confident.